Something you should know about me: I don't work out and I have no upper body strength, so I'm sweating already. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for checking me out for the first time. Welcome. How are you? Hello. Today I'm going to be doing a video that's a little bit different than normal. We are going to do something that is not really gaming related, kind of course technology related. We are going to be unboxing my brand new iMac. I got this thing in the mail a few days ago and I have been waiting to open it in front of all of you so that way you got my first real raw opinions on opening it, and I have been staring at it in my living room in the box just like, oh, I want to open you, but I've been waiting. So you're all welcome. Today I'm going to be unboxing that for you. Now I'm just going to put a disclaimer out there that this is totally not for tech experts. This video is not for people who want to know about all the different specs and the GPU and the CPU and how it runs and doing tests and, you know, how quickly it runs compared to other models and this, that, and the other. I'm not a tech guru. I wish I was. I'm totally not. And iJustine of the world. Love her, but I'm not it. So this video is more for everyday people who want nice technology, who want nice computers, and they want to know if this iMac is for them. Because let me tell you something. This is not the first iMac I have bought, and they ain't cheap. Hopefully this video will help you decide if this iMac is worth your money for the average everyday person who wants to use a really nice computer. I'm going to unbox it for you. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the computer itself, on the color. I know this is a new look for everything. And then of course a little bit about the specs, just the small things that I know. We're going to jump right in with the unboxing and then we'll get to all the other information afterwards. Let's do this thing. Oh, also before I forget, like, subscribe, comment down below thoughts on the iMac. Are you gonna get one? What color are you gonna get? And of course what you guys want to see from me in the future. Thanks for checking me out. Oh, this is weird. I'm standing. I never stand in videos. As you can see, my desk is a total mess. Everything is in shambles. That's because usually my iMac goes right here, and clearly the old one that I had before is not here. It is downstairs. Gave it to my fiance so that way we could keep it, and he's really excited to use it, but I'm more excited about the new one. So I'm gonna go grab it and we're gonna get started. Guys, oh my god. Something you should know about me: I don't work out and I have no upper body strength, so I'm sweating already. Here it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is what the front of the box looks like. The back of the box, which is a really cool thing that they did, shows the back of the iMac. So front and back, which is super cool. I don't know, maybe I'm just an Apple nerd, but I think that is so cool. I have undone the seals so that way I don't have to like pull all the little tabs open, but I have not opened the box. I just wanted to make it easier for myself on camera. You know, that's how things are. I obviously got the green one. I usually go for blue, but the green one just really caught my eye, and also I've got all this like green plant matter happening, so I thought it would match perfectly. Okay, so this is the big moment of truth. I don't even know how to open the box, so OMG. I feel like I'm opening it upside down. I have to flip it around. We can't take this kind of risk. Why would they do that? I'm just gonna put this down on the ground and I'm gonna pick it up. Sorry you guys can't see the box. Oh boy, here it is. We'll start with the iMac itself. I'm gonna pull all these tabs off. Oh my goodness. I love that it says hello. That's so cute. It's so beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Let's finish getting everything out of the box because there's still more in the box. This is a charger. It's not a MagSafe, but it's kind of like a MagSafe. This part right here plugs in to the Mac itself. For people who use Ethernet, it's really nice because the new one, as you can see here, has an Ethernet port right in there. So that does save you some cable management moments. We all know cable management is incredibly difficult. And the cord itself, this guy here, and the part that plugs into it is all that same green color. The mouse and the keyboard, unbelievable. So they've color matched the mouse and the keyboard to the computer itself, which listen, color matching, you sold me. First of all, a colorful iMac, like how nostalgic, love it, totally down for it, but the fact that they color match, oh my goodness. Look, the front is still white, but the bottom is that nice green color. I am unbelievably excited for the keyboard itself. So they've added in the Touch ID to this keyboard. I think that the Touch ID on the keyboard is like a slight extra charge. I think you can still get like a normal keyboard, like an original keyboard for it. But I didn't. I went big. Like, what is the new iMac without the Touch ID? So this is the keyboard. Oh, there's a little Touch ID right there. This is the back of it. And you can see the sides there have the green around it, and then of course in between the keys. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't even believe how beautiful it is. And the lightning cable for it is also green. Like, why don't they just make these in colors? Apple, come on, just sell it to us for the phone. You're gonna be making some coin. Do they give you stickers is the question that everyone wants to know. They do. They still give you the stickers, of course, in true Apple fashion. And they're the colors of the front and the back of the iMac. Love it. Love it. Like, Apple really doing it nowadays. I'm gonna sit down with it and kind of give you like a little bit of a closer look, give you some specs on it that I know about that are important to average people, to not tech gurus, to me, people who are average as they get. We're back. I'm sitting. I'm sweating. We're going to talk a little bit about this bad boy here. Just a few things to talk about for average people. So obviously the price tag on this is less than $2,000, but it's more than most people really want to spend on a computer. So is this right for you? I'm not sure. I am an Apple fiend. I have everything Apple. I've got the phone, I've got the watch, I've got the iPad, I've got the MacBook, and now the iMac. And I've had all of them for a while. I've had older versions and I have newer versions. Some things that are new, the camera and the speakers on this are supposed to be phenomenal. Now, you know, the camera itself, the webcam, is not 4K. We're not out here like going crazy, but it does record for you in 1080p. So if you're FaceTiming people, if you're streaming or anything like that, some people put out YouTube videos in 1080p, like that's really good for just like a normal computer webcam. And it does have surround sound speakers, so this should fill a room. You should be able to listen to all of your music full blast, nice sound, which is fantastic. The screen itself, you can see it does have the chin, which I think is a little bit of a like controversial moment for people. So people wanted Apple to get rid of the chin. I've heard a lot about how they don't like this, how it's still there. The screen itself is still 24 inches, about the same size as my old iMac, so I'm not trading much. But I love the chin personally. I love the color on it. I love that it is a lighter version of the actual color on the back. I think it's beautiful, and a lot of people don't like the white bezels either. I'm here for the white bezels. I think if you're gonna do the pastel chin, the white bezels are where it's at. Fight me, that's how I feel. The computer itself is going to be a lot thinner than the old one. I had the old one from years ago, and it's definitely thicker, definitely a different style. So this is probably about like 2 iPad Airs put together. That's how thin it is, super thin, and it actually weighs less than 10 pounds, which is crazy for a desktop computer. Like, this bad boy is running some stuff on here. The reason that it can be so thin and work so well is because Apple has put their new M1 chip in there. For those of you who don't know about the M1 chip, let me just tell you that if above all else you buy this computer or a MacBook or whatever for the M1 chip, you're doing yourself a favor. They've alleviated the need for their Intel Core processors, and they've put everything inside of this one little chip all together. So instead of all of the connections in the computer having to go all over the place, they all are in the same little chip together, so they don't have as far to travel, which makes everything super fast. I have had my MacBook Air with the M1 chip since it came out a handful of months ago. I don't even remember when that was. I've had it for a while, and let me tell you, when I edit videos on it, when I am playing games on it, whatever it may be, I went from a MacBook Pro to a MacBook Air to save on money. I do not lose frames. I am moving things so quickly. AirDrop is super fast. Everything's just like super fast, and the M1 chip itself has sold me on the new iMac. And then you add the color in, and let's be real, I'm a sucker. I am a sucker for Apple. You're welcome, Apple. Have all my coin. That's fine. That is something that is huge. And the compatibility, of course, between my iMac and my MacBook and my phone when I'm recording things and I'm editing things and I'm doing all of these things is something that I really look for, and I want it to be smooth and I want it to be quick because I'm an impatient person and I won't apologize for it. That's like a little bit about the iMac itself. Oh, and of course the fact that they're colored, which is super nostalgic, and also it comes in like all colors of the rainbow. So they have a pink version, which is like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then I think they have silver. So they've got all the colors that you could possibly like. Unless you don't like any colors, then you better wait for a Pro version, which I assume will be like black, white, silver, you know, the normal colors. I'll come back to you and show you what it looks like once it's all set up and my desk is not in shambles anymore. Signing my life away to Apple. Obviously my computer is setting up, finishing just like getting itself ready. I've logged in and done all that good stuff. My thoughts on the computer. So obviously I haven't used it for that long, but I love it already. I mean, it looks perfect up on my desk with the green. It matches everything. The M1 chip is fantastic. Everything is super fast, and it just like makes a world of difference when you're sitting here editing videos and you're moving back and forth between all of your devices. It really does make a really big difference. I'm excited to see how the speakers and the webcam go. So is this iMac right for you? Obviously you have to decide that, especially if you're like me and you're someone just average who's just like using this Apple device. I personally think it is definitely worth the money, especially after having my MacBook with the M1 chip and having it be colorful. I mean, it just really hits all the spots for me personally. So, you know, watch my video, watch actual tech experts talk to you about it too, because that's really important about what you're going to be using your Mac for and all that sort of stuff. It all counts and it all makes a difference on whether you're going to spend that kind of money. As an average person to another average viewer, or another tech viewer, or somebody who knows nothing about it, I love it and I am here for it, and I will update you on what I think in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little bit out of the norm for me. It was not gaming related, so if you guys never want to see a non-gaming related video again, let me know in the comments. If you do want to see things that aren't gaming related sometimes, also let me know in the comments. And also let me know if you're going to pick up this beautiful iMac over here, and if you do, what color did you get? Because that's important to me. I don't know why. You don't know me, I don't know you, but for some reason that feels important. Like, subscribe to my channel, come back and watch again. Thank you so much. Bye guys.